this will be our last video that we'll put together for composite shapes. This will be just a short one, just to show you a couple of ways you can do this. So the first one over here, it's an unusual shape. Tell you what, we'll come back to that one. Let's go to this one first. This one here says 12. Now up in this area here, we're talking about centimetres, so they don't have the units next to them. So this one here is going along this distance. I'm looking for lines that are parallel. This one up here is parallel. They never join, they stay the same distance apart the entire way, like the railway tracks. This part's missing, this part here. So if I join that part there, if I brought that piece down, see how it's equal? It'll be the same. So this is saying 12 centimetres, this is saying 4 centimetres, this is missing. But because they're parallel, I know that 12, take away 4, will give me this answer. And this answer must be 8. Because 8 plus 4 will give me 12. The opposite ways, if I perhaps use a different colour, purple. This one here is saying 4. This one here is saying 10. So down here is 10. But this one is missing. So again, same deal. This one, I can pretend it's over here next to that. And I need to join that. We know this is 4. So 10, take away what we know. So 10 take away 4 leaves 6. So I've got all my answers. Now, I could either chop this up here, in which case I could do this length here times 4, so 12 times 4, and then I'd do this one here, which would be 6, which is here, 6 times, what do you reckon, 4? Let's just try it. It's 24, this one here would be 48. But are we sure we got this right? We're breaking it up there, that 12 is along here, it seems to work. So we've got 48 and 24. Let's try it a different way. We'll cut it down here. This area here is saying 10 times 4. And just fill this one in properly. So area 1 equals length times width. Replace the length with 10 times 4, which is 40. 40 centimetres squared for area 1. Area 2, which means it's cut off here now. It's cut down there. So it can't be 12 because I've run into this area. And that's already cut there. So I have to use this one. 8 times 4, which we know is 32. So area 1 equals length times width. Length is 8 times the width is 4. Area 2 equals, sorry, it's 2. Equals 32 centimetres squared. To work out the total area, the combined shapes, because there's 2 shapes there, total area, TA for total area. Total area, I add area 1 plus area 2, and area 1 is 40 centimetres plus area 2 is 32. Total area equals 72 centimetres squared. So put all that information there. Let's just double check it with our other way we had it. If I add that up, we know 4 plus 8 is 12. And 1 over 7. 72 centimetres squared, which is exactly the same as that. Now there's other ways you could do this, okay, but I won't get into that just yet. This is the one that I do want to test you on, and then I'm just going to give you some games to have a trial and have a practice. You can either continue doing these ones, if you really like a good challenge, and then go to the next one, which is called area maze. So this one I'm just going to do here. I can see if I break this up here, might be the smartest option. If I break that up here, there's my 2 composite shapes. I'll have a rectangle and a triangle. Now, this is a little bit trickier because I need to know everything. I don't need to worry about this side here because that's not the perpendicular one, is it? It's on that angle. So you only need to know, well, that up here is the same as that one. So this one must be 8. So I'll put 8 next to that. This one is saying 15 along there. This one's going up to here and it's 8. So which must mean, if I carry that along here, that distance must be 7. Okay, I know that because 15 minus 8 will be 7. So this has to be 7 along here, which means that must be 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. I think I've got enough information to work this out now. So area 1 and area 2. So area 1, length times width, the length, well, I guess technically that's a square. It doesn't look like a square, but it's supposed to be a square. So 8 times 8, area 1 equals 64 centimetres squared. This one along here. To work out this one, the formula for the triangle, do you remember what it is? Area 2 equals half the base times the height. Half the base times the height. And half the base, now the base you'd think be down the bottom. But in this case, it's up here. Okay? So that one will go along there. And see it, we can make that sort of right angle there, 90 degrees. So in this case, I am going to half 7. Now that seems a little bit tricky because then I have 3.5 and I have to multiply it by 8. You can turn it around and say, well, this is going to be the base. So this one here, so what I'm talking about is this triangle down here, along here. And as long as there's a right angle there, you can do this. You can turn it around. So now I can say 8, half of 8, much easier. Half of 8 is 4. I'm still going to have to multiply it. 4 times the height, so this is the height now, times 7, which will give me area 2 equals 28 centimetres squared. And you remember to get the total formula, what do you do? Total area equals area 1 plus area 2. Area 1, 64 plus area 2 is 28. If you add them up, total area equals 92, what are we talking, centimetres squared. Okay. I mean, you could check it out this way if you wanted to double check. 4 plus 8 is 12, 1 plus 6 is 7, 92 centimetres squared. Please make sure you put those units and the squared sign as well. Try those other ones, be a good challenge for you. I'll show you one last activity I think you would love to give it a try. This one here. Okay. This is a little bit backwards thinking, but a lot of fun for those people who love a challenge. Oy. Okay, they've given you some clues in here. Okay, they've got 8 centimetres long here, so we've got this one. Which means this will be 8. So just put 8 down there. So cut it here. There's 3 shapes. So then again, you have to say area 1, area 2, area 3. You put all that in and just break them all up. Use the clues to help you. Now, this one's got 2 along here, so this must be 2 along here. It doesn't say anything along here. So what do you think we might do to work that one out? We can't do anything here yet, because there's no information really. You've got 8 centimetres inside here, that's squared. So we've got 2 along here, so 2 times what would equal 8? 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So this one, we know, is going to be 4 centimetres long here. Now, we go over here, 40 centimetres. It's almost like you're doing division now. 40 centimetres divided by what we can see, which is 8. 40 divided by 8, 5. So this has to be 5 centimetres long because 5 times 8 is 40. This one then must mean this has to be 5 because it's parallel to that one. 8's along here, there's 4 down here. 4 times 5 is 20. So this one will be 20 centimetres. This one is 8 centimetres. So that should be your answers. And I might just see if I can put that one in there, just to show you. Who's put -3? All these shapes are rectangles. So I put, add them all up now. 40 plus 20, 60. 60 plus 8, 68. Let's check it out. 68. I'll go right down the bottom. There's lots more tricky ones after that. But if I go down and just check that one. Check. Oh, we got it wrong. Ooh, so Mr. Blair has to think about this one. Oh, what have I done wrong? Did I not read the instructions? What did I do wrong? Help Mr. Blair figure this one out. Thought I nailed it. Oh, back to the drawing board. Help me